great pleasure to support my very good colleague here, and once union organiser and somebody with a particular interest in workers' rights and has been an advocate for many years for those that need assistance, and this is part of his delivery for the people of New Zealand in delivering legislation to this House on a Members' Bill that it will actually assist workers and give them the democratic rights that he knows they deserve. And through his very good experience in that field, we see this good, solid piece of legislation coming through from a good member of this House with an impeccable record and future in this institution. And so, and a good member of the Transport and Industrial Relations Select Committee as well, which this piece of legislation, if it gets through this first reading, will go to that great committee, and we will endeavour to look at all options, including those put forward by the Labour Party, to see what can be done to make this the best legislation possible in the circumstances. Basically, this bill it gives the fairness and equity to those that are in a ballot situation, so that they can have the secrecy in making that decision without the need to feel they're being pressured in any way in their decision that they make. And that's crucial in a vital decision such as whether or not to undertake a strike action, because not only is there possible that you would get some kind of pressure from your colleagues, but also there is the potential pressure from those outside of the group that would be looking at the strike. And it's important that you have that secrecy, and so that people can make a fair and independent decision, because making the call to go on strike is a big decision. It can affect the livelihoods of many families, and many businesses can actually suffer dramatically from strike action. And so it's not an easy decision in any circumstance, and if we can make that decision as fair and as equitable as possible at the time, then I think that's in the best interest of making the proper decision, and making a decision that is reflective of the circumstances and not a decision that has been pressured for any other ulterior motive. And so I congratulate my colleague for bringing this piece of legislation before the House. It is something that I think the Select Committee will take a great deal of interest in, and we will work tirelessly to make sure that we have the best legislation coming forward to the House for future readings. And it is in the best interest of New Zealand's workers and our business community and our industrial relations to pass this legislation. And I commend it to the House and wish my colleague all the best as we progress it through the House.
Point of order.